Hi, baby. I was reading an article yesterday, go figured, about it was titled like the 7 things your husband wants to hear or something. So of course, knowing me, I clicked on it. I clicked on it and I was just like, I wonder what are the 7 things that your husband wants to hear. And I was like, oh, maybe I can learn something. You know, funny thing is, of like the things that were written on this article, it was funny because I've said those things to you every single day, every time I've talked to you, or at least I've tried to, and I didn't even like have to read it. It's like I knew what it was doing. But they mentioned things like he wants to feel like he's needed. And I was just like, oh, he feels like he's needed, all right? Like, I need you so much all the time. Like, I don't physically need you all the time. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I don't need you in person all the time. But I do need you in my life, you know? Like, you know? After meeting you and being with you and knowing that I could be yours and that you could be mine, I need you in my life all the time, and you are here with me, and that's awesome. And I just feel like I will always need you, you know, like you'll always be that little shadow if you're not physically with me, that little shadow that will go, like, that will be there for me. I have to march. So I will always need you, in case you didn't think I ever do or whatever. Another thing that the article said was you should always tell them that you love them, duh. But also, what else did it say? It said they want to feel needed, they want to feel wanted. They want you to tell them, like, they want you to do things for them, like clean their room or their house or plan a little surprise. Not super often, but often enough. And I was just like, nailed it. I do it all the time, or at least I try to, and except now you expect it, so you know I'm gonna have some kind of crazy surprise for you. But hey, don't always expect it, because it's gonna come at the most unexpected times. But another thing, it was it's so weird, but to physically please them. And I feel like I try to do that. I don't know. I think we have a lot of chemistry. It's a little weird to talk about this because there's someone in the car, but I think we have a lot of chemistry. I mean, when we're having sexual intercourse, I feel like we vary a lot. Unless like it's really late at night and you're just like, oh, honey, and I'm like, and you're like, can we just have a little bit of sex real quick? And I'm just like, no, and I'm really tired, and you're just like, please, just a tip, and I'm like, no, honey, I'm really, really tired, and you're just like, no, I'm gonna do it, and I'm just like, okay. And then, I mean, those are the only times it's not really boring, it's just like, I know which position we're about to do right now, because there's 2 positions that like are really easy. But other than that, I feel like we're adventurous, you know? We've done a lot of adventurous things, things that we probably should have not done at some point. But hey, you can say you've done it, right? We can do that. I don't know, and it's fun. Like, it's not like it's boring. I think there was only one time ever that like I got so mad because we couldn't do it. But that's the only time that like. But I mean, it was because I was tired. Like, it was just a bad situation. But I just feel like we have really good chemistry, and I really like that about us. Whoa, my hair is going crazy. Finally mated. Hold on. Yeah. Undo it. Okay. I'm here. Yeah. I have to reread the article actually because there's a bunch of other parts of it that said all these things that I know I do with you, or like it said they always wanted to do, they want you to like what they like without you forcing yourself to like them. And that was a little confusing, but there's a little explanation after everything. Oh, I can't see myself. There's a little explanation after like every little statement or whatever. And for that one it said like, for instance, you like the Eagles. So it said something along the lines of make an attempt to like what they like and hope that you end up liking it. And so what I was thinking, it was kind of they actually made a football example, and I just thought, oh, that's perfect, because it was kind of like the Eagles. I'm making such a huge attempt. Like yesterday, I downloaded the NFL app so I could get Eagle updates because I kind of want to know. And funny story, I went to Buffalo Wing University with Chuck, my sister's fiance, Lisa's fiance. They're good now. Weird. But they're like going to counseling and stuff. I think it's great. But anyway, I went to Buffalo Wing University with him, and because he wanted to get some beers and just chill and eat and whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'm done. So I went and hung out with him, and it was great. I had such a good time, and I happened to be wearing my Eagles t-shirt. I just happened to be wearing it randomly, and it was the Eagles and Colts game, and I was like, wow, they're actually playing. And there was a sports plays area because we were sitting at the bar and they had all these TVs, and I was like, it's like I planned it. And then apparently someone in the Eagles or the Colts, I don't know, was on his fantasy football team, and that's why he went to see it. And I was like, cool. So then he started telling me about the Eagles and whatever, and I was like, tell me more. And it was actually like kind of interesting, and I was just, and it was funny because I was like, Matt wants our children to play football if they're males, and he wants them to be football like stars, and Chuck is like, what? That's such a good idea. Baby Mason should be. And I'm just like, oh man, what did I just start? And like, he explained to me why from like a guy's point of view that wasn't you, and I was just like, oh, okay, maybe I'm just like too harsh on you when you gave me ideas. So then I like branched off to like, maybe I'm too harsh on Matt whenever he makes any ideas like not just about this, but like about anything. Maybe I just shut him down all the time. So then it got me thinking, and I just wanted to apologize for any time I have shut your ideas down because I would think mine are better. And most of the time they are. All the time they are. But I just wanted you to know that I should work on that. And I'm wrong. And I should really listen to you more. And that's what I'm working on. I'm doing mentally right now because you're not here. But I promise I'll be so much better at it. Like, I have a whole list of things that I want to do, work within myself, and by the time that you come back, or for the rest of our life, just keep working on them and making better, because you mean a lot to me. And hey, if you make me change for the better, why not, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and probably read some more articles, but because that's me. But I hope you're doing well, and I miss you as always so much, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Okay, well, I love you, and as always, I'll keep you in my heart until I can have you in my arms. I'm so gay. Bye, baby.